Kid sassed me. I think it's time we talk to Kid and hear what Kid's got to say. So, how powerful? So how powerful is Lynx? My impression of you is pretty good, huh?
He's like a truck if it were a dinosaur.
He's like nursing from a mother a grizzly bear. What are you, chicken? She taunts, her sharp gaze piercing me like an icy lance. No, I just fine.
We should head back inside. She's just gonna keep bitching at you, Magil adds.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really. Come on, mate. Time to go. Fine, back in the manor. What the? Okay, hold on. Wait, we didn't try the left passage.
Yeah, we didn't go left.
Okay.
So that terrace was like the middle ground.
Gotcha. Well, after a while, the path switched into 3 directions. The left descending staircase and the path on the right descend... Oh, jeez, zibs. Fucking hell. What are you thinking?
Descending staircase into creepy basement? Yeah, let's
you
try it.
You know it. The right path, then?
No, that's you going backward, I think. Take the stairs would be the choice for just checking out that passageway. There's descending stairs and then a path forward and then where you came from.
Left is a descending staircase. Path on the right extends into darkness. Another passageway lies. So
that would be you turning around.
Wouldn't that be head back towards the terrace?
No, it's like I think that's like a 3-point room there. So like you could turn around and keep. Let's see. Hang on. Oh no, it does split into 3. My bad. Rereading that. Okay.
Yeah, this one's confusing.
All right. Well, shit, dude. I would suggest the stairs just because it's closest to the terrace.
Okay.
And it'd be easier to remember.
Take the stairs. As I start to slowly descend the stairs in a dim light, I stretch my hand out in front of me and try to feel for something. However, all I'm greeted with is the moist feeling of these grimy stone walls. Are you telling me Kid didn't take the lead for once? Whoa, I thought I was going to reach out and get a big old handful of hams.
Turns out that when you're trying to go into a creepy basement, she's less eager to be in front.
That sounds like somebody took a fucking slice of humble pie. We descended the staircase. To the left lies a huge stone archway. To the right, we can see a narrow path twisting into the darkness. I don't know how we see anything, really. It says it was going down into darkness. Two rights can't make a wrong, I guess.
Yeah, let's try the passage on the right.
A passageway makes a sharp turn to the right before stretching on through the subterranean maze. Before long, we're greeted with a beautiful... Oh, God, not one of these again! Strange, there's a distinct smell of flowers coming from here. Flowers aren't always good. Well, let's go in the room, see what happens. Can't be anything too bad, right? We've come to a comfortably decorated room. Dibs on the bed! Apparently I need a rest, and somebody needs to clean the blood off that pillowcase when I'm done. Let's see. Small trinkets have been placed on the desk and shelves, adding some charm. The owner of this room has obviously gone to great lengths to try to bring a somewhat graceful lifestyle into this otherwise dark mansion. Still, the room seems to carry an unsettling stillness with it. Bet it's Link's daughter's room, Kid says, surveying some of the items.
So he has a kid, and she's just like, oh, yeah, I bet it's her room. It's just like clutching her knife.
Yeah, I bet it's the daughter's room. It's nighttime. I bet she's sleeping here. Undefended. The letter on the desk and the warm teacup hint of a woman living here. However, after searching the room, no panties. I mean, no one's hit... I mean, look, I'm obviously a creep. The game has already established it. All we find are various odds and who the fuck is that guy?
That's Magil.
Oh.
It's a mirror.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was unsettling for a second.
Yeah.
A beautifully arranged set of flowers, a white handkerchief carelessly tossed aside, a small bottle of perfume, a bloody dagger, and so on. Although the stuff adds atmosphere to the room, none of it's really worth anything to us. Kid also seems to feel this way, disregarding most of the stuff in here. She picks up a small box decorated with a serpentine coat of arms. However, like the rest of the items here, it looks like it's of little worth to us. What should I do now?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
It's in the box! Or we go find the bathroom and upper deck it, just in case we have to leave. We'll at least get a little bit of vengeance. As Kid slowly opens the box, a comforting medley fills the air. Quick, shut the box! Shut the box! What's wrong? Kid suddenly says, standing up beside me. I look over to her, seeing her expression has changed to vulnerable curiosity, chasing a long-lost memory. Hey, remember last time I was doing that and she kicked me in the fucking head? Guess time to even the odds a little, huh?
Right?
You know the song, Kid? Sorry, you gonna come back to reality or you need a stiff whooping? Yeah! A long time ago, someone I knew used to sing it to me. She turns away from me, rubbing her eyes. Did you get some dust in those? That could be bad. You could get pink eye.
Did you get music box dust in your eyes? That's going to infect you and you're going to become a music box.
That's true. You're basically going to become a mimic. You're dead to us now. Kid, I say softly, putting my hand on her shoulder. If you're infected, we have to kill you. Those are zombie rules. After a moment or two, she looks back at me. Tears are running down her cheeks. Oh God, Magil, I got no experience with this. Tag out. Without saying a word, Kid walks quickly to the door. Hey, wait up, Kid! I said, see, it's creepy. As soon as you use it in context, it's kind of weird. Hey, Kid, don't run crying from me! Wait a minute. Hey, Kid, let's check out the bed together. Wait, nope. From here, the passageway stretches to the right and the left. Heading right will take us further into darkness, while turning left will take us back to the staircase. Well, which way did Kid go? I think we're just gonna.
I think you're with her now. But,
okay. Also, I guess we just aren't gonna check the bed in there. Whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
I guess right further into darkness. The daughter was just in the bed the whole time, just like, oh god, clutching a knife, like, if it comes to it, take yourself out, it'll be quicker and more merciful. After a little while, a dark passageway at the end of the polished, robust set of doors. Nope, the passageway ends at, aha, got it. Kid crinkles her nose in disgust. Something strange about this place. I don't feel right, mate. Probably just my imagination, though. The box is still making me sad. You want to, like, take a $5, Kid? I mean, we're going in the room either way. You're acting weird. You should probably go out on the terrace. Did me wonders to rub some dirt in my wounds.
Now you just gotta rub dirt in those emotional wounds.
Right in the eyes. That's where the heart is. It's in the eyes. That's why tears are just... It's just emotion leaking out. These are apparently Lynx's quarters. No one seems to be here. Does nobody sleep in this house?
I just put together that their bedrooms are in the basement.
Of course, like the true rich and nobles they are. We're right on top of you now, Lynx. Say your prayers, you bastard! She plunges her knife into the bed. Oh my god, we weren't here for this!
Like, meanwhile, talking about it literally, being beneath ground, it's much more likely that you're below him.
He's just pacing around like, what the hell, I thought there were people coming in. The dead cats outside gave it away.
He's just still outside, just calling for his cats.
Butchie! Mittens! Oh gosh, I hope they're okay. Turns out he just takes in strays and feeds them, and we're just the worst. Looking around, it's a very dilapidated room. Furniture's thrown about in all directions. Weird. I mean, somebody's got anger issues. Taking a look at the room as a whole, there's no sense of harmony whatsoever. It's very suggestive of a chaotic mind. Or like maybe Lynx is just like 5 cats in a human suit. Alright, that key to that vault's gotta be in here somewhere, Kid says as she starts to search. Frozen flame, here we come! I sift through a number of odd items adorning the room. There's a cluttered desk, a painting that's hanging unevenly on the far wall, and a picture on a side table, among other things. That picture's got a scorpion in it, I fucking know it. In one corner of the room stands a tall, curious object of some sort. A scarlet cloth has been placed over it, covering it up. As I slowly reach my hand out to uncover it, Magil suddenly says,
Please, avoid reckless interference.
He hasn't been wrong yet. Taking his advice, I return my hand to my side. Hands in the pockets. However, the cloth suddenly starts to fall from its own. Wasn't me! I didn't touch it! I didn't do a damn thing! Oh, crap.
Damn it, sir!
I didn't touch it, I swear! What, did it just leave off all by itself? Kid asks, rolling her eyes. You judgmental bitch, what are you coming at me for? I started crying when a music box got you all teary-eyed. A large mirror has been uncovered. Fancifully decorated. Looks to be a high-priced arabesque antique. I hate that word. That's not the first time I've come across that. It's a weird one to come at from the beginning, and halfway through it you realize it's not the word you thought it was. I got a bad feeling about this. No time for your opinions, Han Solo. We search from here. I got a bad feeling about this. And all of a sudden, sandworms.
Hello!
The reflection of the Vita statue opens its eyes, staring at us through the mirror.
Is there something you seek?
The statue's reflection asks in a soft, womanly voice. The voice seems to be coming from the statue in front of me, but only the mirror's reflection seems to be moving. Well, I mean, turn the statue. Maybe it's in a mirror. It can talk.
I can sing.
It can talk. It can talk. It can talk. It can talk. I can sing.
It is a mirror of whispers.
Magil says, examining it closely. Although I can tell he's got the Dr. Zayas song stuck in his head too. Every goddamn viewer is thinking about that song. But what is it? The real question is, can I play the piano anymore? Of course you can, but I couldn't before.
Oh, Dr. Zayas.
It is a looking glass that harbors a spirit. The spirit is free to roam throughout the mirrors. Able to see into everyday lives. They're known to be quite super wise. Is there anything you wish to ask? Wow. Really ham-handed through that joke about the song in there, didn't you? Ask about kids' measurements, because fuck it, I'm obviously an absolute sleazebag. I didn't write them this way, but I'm gonna roleplay the shit out of it. Kids' measurements! Bursts out of my mouth with a big smile. I duck out of the way as Kid begins to slap and punch me, desperately trying to keep my eyes on the mirror. Suddenly its surface begins to ripple. Gonna really know this much? Boy, this is gonna be good. Slowly, numbers start to form on the dark surface. Although, frankly, if you got a pair of eyes in your head and you know what those numbers mean, you can probably take a shot in the dark. Not gonna show me no titty. It's a SNES. 66. Oh, this is you, I guess. Oh, wait, or is it me? I don't know. 66, 5, 9.
66, 5, 9.
66, 5, and 9. What kind of measurements are those? Momentarily catching her attention, Kid also stares at the numbers, scratching her head. After a moment, Magil offers a simple answer in an apathetic monotone.
Height, shoe size, ring size.
You screwed me, Venus!
He just immediately knows.
Yeah, what? Oh man, what a why do you know these things, Magil? Why do you pay so much attention to her shoe size? Something.
He has expert knowledge of her shoe size.
Yeah. He's just like, and I can tell you too, she doesn't wear socks very often. What? You want? Moving on. Excuse me, Miss Venus, ma'am. Okay, well, threw that one away, didn't we? Oh no, we just gotta find another one.
The spirit has apparently migrated to another mirror.
Magil says, "Really? You could do that? Damn!" Laughing at my misfortune, Kid adds, "Aw, come on! What more could a guy ask for than to know the great kid's ring size? So which you want to buy me, Serge? Clothes, shoes, or jewelry?" Magil's like, shoes.
You ain't gonna buy her some humility, that's for sure.
Yeah, let me tell you right now, that is sold out. Being my big mouth.
Oh, how did being a pervert come back to bite us in the ass?
God damn it, it always works out so well in my Japanese anime. Wait, what? Don't we just go... Wait, why don't we just go find another mirror? Heading back, we travel through the passageway, eager to shake this feeling of dread. Wow, definitely burned a good fucking wish there, didn't we?
I like how the spirit just straight up noped out of that conversation. Just left. That would have been so much as a bye. Just like genuinely trying to be helpful. It's like, hey, you need some help? He's like, yeah, I want this random obscure ass information. And like the pause between it wasn't it being like trying to figure that information out. It knew it. It was just uncomfortable with the conversation.
It just goes to find links. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, there are 3 pervy fucking kids in this house. Hide your daughter. Close her shoe closet.
These kinds of people over.
My daughter says she's missing a pair of stiletto heels. Suddenly, the kid comes to a stop. Something ain't right. Hearing this, I immediately unsheathed my knife, trying to look ahead and behind, but all I could see is darkness. Wait, what was that? Up ahead, it looked like part of the wall moved. Yeah, right there. One of the square tiles is moving right in front of my eyes. Wait a second, that's not a tile at all. It's armor. Hey there, Mr. Goblin, oh, hey there, Mr. Goblin! Kid shouts. Come on, kid, it looks awfully big. Also, don't ever do that again. It's horrible on my voice. I mean, your voice. Hello. Having been discovered, the massive goblin squares off with us, coming into full view. Oh, I see you got a pair of nice little size 6 shoes there. Uh-oh. It's got friends. 2 sets of footsteps behind me make me realize they amount to 4 in all. I keep my focus on the 2 in front of me while Magil turns to face the rear. How could things so large camouflage themselves so well?
Good question. They're like greens, shiny with sweat.
And it's a smooth hallway.
It's all about those foot wrap shoes they got. Just adds that much stealth.
Well, they've certainly got us in a pinch. They've already blocked off the escape routes in this tight corridor, which they somehow hid in. I ain't gonna ask how. We'll have to fight our way out of this one. Magil begins to confront the rear pack while Kid rushes the front 2, knife in hand. I rush out with her, hurling myself into the action. One of the goblins whips its Morningstar out, swinging its spiked iron ball down at me and caves my skull in. I'm a child.
And that was how I died.
Whoa, I nearly miss it, leaping to the side at the last possible second. It comes crashing down, shattering the stone floor under it in a cloud of dust. That's gonna come out of your paycheck, buddy. Beside me, Kid leaps nimbly into the air, dodging a close attack. The scene here has been reduced to a barrage of weapons and chains flying through the air, thick with the dusty haze of shattered stone flooring. Would be cool to see it, but fuck you, we ain't gonna show that kind of stuff, we ain't got the budget.
Right?
Looking over towards Kid, a glimmer of light flashes before me, and there in front of us, a knife has suddenly been implanted deep into a goblin's left eye. Ooh-wee, ow, wow, wow, says the goblin. My depth perception will never return to the same way it was again. My driving test will be a bust. I try not to look at it, keeping myself focused on the fight. There's no doubt. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee are words she lives by somehow here in the thick of combat. Big Muhammad Ali fan, I guess. Didn't know he was playing around here, doing them boxing shtick. Without a single problem, handling herself, kid's truly a natural. Another one of the goblins draws here soon after. I guess I'll just sit here on my ass. Nope. If that's right, kid can do it, so can I. On the verge of its attack, I confront the goblin with my knife ready. Hurls this morning star down at me and I leap to the side, thinking to myself it's now or never. Also, what a cool dude I am.
Heck yeah.
Although, with that thought running through my head, it distracts me. The goblin's busy trying to bring its morning star out of the rubble, leaving me wide open for my attack. Also, that's a flail, not a morning star, but semantics are not welcome here. I hurl the knife at it as hard as I can. Alright, I did it. A wave of adrenaline runs through my body as I watch the goblin scream in agony, with my knife sticking in its right eye. I mean, I guess literally if she can do it, I can do it too. I wouldn't want to come up with a different attack. Wow, mate, did you do that?
Don't want to be not original or anything.
Right? I mean, look, apparently slashing and cutting into the neck means nothing. Wow, kid's praise rings through me, filling me with a rush of power. I mean, I guess that's what the kids are calling it these days, rush of power. Makes it a little harder to fight, but, quit standing around, we're fighting here! Damn it, I was just... whatever. Get over here and fight, mate! Whoop! She's right, I leap back into the frenzy, just as the goblin painfully pulls the knife out of its eye and tosses it aside. I guess I'm unarmed now. That'll show me. In a desperate attempt to get my weapon back, I make a dive for the knife in the far corner. But now the goblin's all but cornered me off. Kinda blind, so I guess it shouldn't be that bad. Picking the ball and chain up off the floor, the ferocious goblin starts to charge at me, screaming at the top of its lungs. Kick it in the face. I get a feeling they're timed, but it really fucks with me when I gotta read them out loud.
Yeah.
Leaving out of the way at the last possible second, I avoid the goblin's charge. Once it's past me, I throw a kick into its midsection. However, it hardly stuns the adrenalized warmonger. I barely have time to retract my leg before it has time to grab me and pull me in. Oh, you dashing sailor, how dare you? I'm afraid I'm already taken by the sweet embrace of adventure. It's still coming at me, fists flying full in rage. Duck! I duck!
That most certainly was timed.
I imagine it was. I'm just like, fuck it, I see a 2-word option and no other options. I duck, and not a moment too soon. Looking above me, I see its arms swing out. That most definitely could have given me a death blow. Winkety wink, wink, wink. Ah, my knife. It's here in the ground, where the goblin had tossed it in a split-second decision. I reach down and grab it. Then, fixing my grip, I ran it right into the goblin's belly. I mean, I could have been really cruel and got him in the junk. But this is a SNES game. The goblin's legs start to give way as it lets out a painful moan. It falls backwards, clenching its belly, before hitting the floor with a ground-shaking thud. So what's Kid doing?
Guess she was just watching you.
I guess. It didn't even say what Magil was doing. I was just fucking around circle jerking with this thing for the last 5 minutes.
It's like, there are 4 goblins. You and Kid are fighting 2 of them. Magil just kind of is looking at the ones in the back. And it's just like, yeah. And somehow during that, they stopped existing. And
just 4 smoking boots. God damn it, Jill. Why don't you just solve more of our problems? Why are you leaving up to me and dipshit?
It's funny because, like, theoretically, I would suggest that Magil could just do all this shit alone.
Probably, but I feel like he's got a little bit too much, like, self-respect and morals.
It's like, his main goal here is just to make sure you guys are gonna live.
He's like, alright, wrap it up, we're out of here. You kids are way too bad at this. Well, it seems to be the last of them. Looking around, I straightened my shirt and let out a deep breath. Funny how Kid's knife in the eye seemed to take that goblin down in one quick swoop. I guess I went for the wrong eye.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Kneeling down, I rested for a minute and tended my wounds. Hey, no whining. You're not that bad, mate. I've seen worse hangovers than how you look right now. Voice is getting to me, man. I wish I had her determination. After I finish applying my bandages, I get up, hoping I'll be okay.
Oh, man.
What's up?
It's just explaining your wounds being a little bit more severe. So I'm like,
I can't start to give up now, but boy, these cuts are really starting to hurt. Damn it, Serge! When are you gonna bloody grow up and start fighting like a man? Kids Glare shoots into me like an icy lance. I feel like she's done this before.
She just gave you praise, and then she's like, oh no, I can't let that sit on that. I gotta be a bitch and make sure he understands the pecking order.
Back of the line, Serge! You eat last! After walking away, we come to a beautifully decorated set of doors on the left. I remember these. This is Riddle's room. I don't know why we know her name. Yeah. I guess we'll go back in the room just to find her, relieved to not have died with a swift blade in the night.
Like, I just want to, roll around on the bed for a second, get my blood all DNA all over it, and then just...
Well, again, you got to go raid that closet. Magil is not going to let us walk past this place again. So the room seems to carry an unsettling stillness with it. Letter on the desk and a warm teacup. Hint of a woman living here. Or just somebody who likes some tea. However, searching the room, no one is found. Breeze coming through the slightly open window refreshes me a little. I'll take it. That's a thing. It's a leaf? Wait, that window wasn't open before. Someone was just in here, it seems. Hey. Let's go back another time.
What she was under the bed.
Around. Yeah, oh my god, she was.
You guys leave, and then she just crawls out from under the bed and just leaves.
For the time being, we leave Riddle's room, and we leave Riddle alone, I guess. So she can go tell her dad a thing or two.
I just realized that window was explained to have a breeze coming in through it, which suggests that it's at ground level, but you guys went downstairs to get here. So,
I mean, I guess we did come in through a terrace, which could have been upstairs somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? That makes some sense. That actually does.
But the terrace showed a ground level entrance.
I know. I don't know.
I hate this house. From here, the passage...
definitely built by the same architects you built Bowser's Castle.
Bowser's Castle, fucking the Raccoon City Police Department. All these... There's one guy who just makes bank designing houses off MC Escher paintings.
Right?
From here, the passageway switches up, down, and all around. Upside down and past the sideways staircase. Heading to the right will take us to Lincoln's quarters. Wait. Whoa, wait. We just went that way. I wonder if we go back there, if we could talk to the statue again.
Yeah, could definitely try.
Yeah, why not?
And when you start encountering situations you've encountered before, you can just try to quickly navigate through it with the options that do work.
Yeah, exactly. Lynx's quarters. Oh man, I can feel Kid's blood boiling from here. Go back in the room, find out more about her personal measurements. Find out about her history, sexual past, kinks, all that shit. Lynx's quarters. Somebody put that thing on the mirror again.
Yep.
Sure hope that key is in here somewhere, but that mirror could tell us where it is. Kid says, remove... bet that mirror could tell us where it is. Kid says, removing this large silk cloth. Who put it back on? We're just not going to ask that question, are we? The dark mirror looms before us like a still lake on a moonless evening.
I wonder if you really did. Oh, okay. I was going to be like, you had only one chance.
Do you remember the voice?
Shit. It's like, is there something you wish to know?
Treasure vault key. We'll go with that. If you know where the
if you want to know where the key... Oh, oops.
The statue's like, if you want to know where the key to the treasure vault is, could you please tell me? A lot of people ask, and it would be great to have an answer.
I've been looking for that too.
Damn it! He's got a mirror in there, and I can't get in there. Nobody's gonna bother me if I'm going to that one. The mirror's surface begins to ripple. The whirling smoke soon takes shape into a picture of a large room decorated with rows and rows of books. In a beautiful, womanly voice, the mirror responds.
The key you seek. Oh wait, hold on. What was this? The key you seek, as you see before you, rests within this room. Towards the rear of the great sanctuary of knowledge, within a great, large, grape purple tasty book, you will find the item that you, for some reason, want.
I'm just towards the rear of this great sanctuary of knowledge. It's just the name he has for his bathroom. There's a book that's his
Sanctuary of
reading
knowledge.
material. It's like, the light is perfect. I can always read in here no matter what time of day it is and play my Game Boy Color. The image slowly fades and returns to a normal reflection. Yes, the Magil does say that. Let's head for the study. Hey, cool, we did get another question. As I head for the door, I suddenly get the feeling I'm being watched. I come to a stop and look around. Then suddenly a faint whisper reaches my ears.
Be careful, they know.
Whose voice was that? Magil? Kid? No, Ben voices one of them. And that didn't sound like Nanie's Magil voice. That couldn't have been any of us. The mirror. It wouldn't double cross us, would it? I mean, we've had no reason to trust it. It's a spooky ghost head.
You just walk in, just like, hey, random mirror, you seem pretty on the ball.
I bet it did know kids' sexy measurements. It just gave us the weird ones, because it's a dick. Kid heads out the door, bolting down the corridor. I frantically chase after her, as eager as she is. What are we gonna find on the other side? We'll find out tomorrow on another episode. Catch everybody later.
Radical dreamers.
Except I guess we're gonna read this last thing. Heading back, we travel through the passageway. Eager to shake this feeling of dread. Catch you all next time.
Judge Dredd.